Kenny Roger music? Really? This is the Legend of Lo-Fi from Game Chops. What? But yeah. So I have been grinding this game off stream. I think we were like level 21 when we last finished on stream. I haven't done any quests, no quests, only NCPD like open world stuff, because I think some of the NCPD quests respawn. But I mean, that's what I've heard, is that some of the NCPD quests respawn, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. Because if you look here, I have my filter on open world, and I have nothing up here for NCPD, nothing over here. All like, this is what I've been grinding. I've done literally all this NCPD quest, like everywhere for the most part. And everything that was around high, I did one very high, but I actually got wrecked by another one. So I was like, I'm not gonna do this. What I did find out is that a lot of the NCPD quests that you do, you want to actually try to do these skull ones, because they're kind of like boss fights, like world boss fights, if you want to think of it, because there will be like a named character the NCPD wants you to take down because they've killed somebody, they've, you know, gone on a murder spree, or, you know, carjacking, or any one of, you know, bad stuff, right? Kenny G like sax. Just a little bit, maybe add a little bit in there. It could be that. I can see Kenny G getting down with this. But yeah, these guys are like kind of like open world boss fights, and you can see my inventory now. No, not inventory, crafting. I want to show you crafting. I've got all these new blueprints for crafting, and most of them actually came, outside of this one, most of them came from doing those quests. So basically, it seems like each one of those guys at one of those like skull NCPD quests, just to secure the area, neutralize the perps. Yeah, these secure the area ones, they give you, it seems like every single one of them gives you a legendary blueprint. And so I only did one of them earlier because like I like using the copperhead. I might stop using it. I just really wanted to test it out. So I did use some crafting materials, not really that much crafting materials to craft it, but I crafted this D5 copperhead. Ooh, D5. I didn't even realize D5. Who's Kenny Roger? Kenny Roger. I know who Kenny Rogers is. I think it's Kenny Rogers, right? Yeah, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, everybody knows Kenny Rogers. Like, what's that one song he does? True story. My mom and I thought he was black before we found out that whoever sang the song, we thought he was. I think we both did. This was a long time ago when I was younger. You know, am I gonna do more crafting? Of course. Yeah, but I think we both thought that the guy who sang this one song, I forget what it is. We thought he was black, but then it was like, oh, it's Kenny Rogers. This is a white dude saying this. I was like, what? Yeah. So surprised the heck out of both of us. But I could be making this story up, but I was a wee little man, wee little guy, little child back then. But yeah, for sure. I mean, basically, my character has to be a crafting build. I put so much into tech ability, and I'm not using any of the tech weapons, any of the smart weapons, because you get a lot. I think you get a lot of boosts with tech weapons, right? It allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons, right? So like my build should be utilizing tech weapons, and I feel like I'm doing. He's got soul. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of soul, for sure. You know, and if I'm not doing crafting, like what was the point of putting so much work into tech to not use it, right? And I really wanted to craft, so I wasn't, because it becomes really important late game if you want to buff your stats. It's imperative to buff your if you're outside of you know, putting perks into perk points into different slots that kind of, for the most part, just boost your crit damage and crit chance. you're gonna want tech so you can craft better weapons. You can upgrade at a cheaper cost. It doesn't take you as many materials. Because I mean, the only place that I've found the crafting mats. Let me see. The crafting mats, like for upgrades. So basically, these ones, these four, you can't make these. You can't make them. You have to either find them in the world or buy them. That's it. You can't craft them, which I think is kind of like a short-sighted. I think it's kind of short-sighted to me that you wouldn't be able to craft the upgrading equipment. But maybe it's easier to get these than I thought. But whenever you want to do like a legendary craft, like it's gonna be really tough. A legendary upgrade, it's gonna be really tough. Like most of your builds are not gonna have like full legendary sets, and I'm not gonna do much upgrading until I get to level 50. And we'll see where we are game wise before we start doing anything like that. So I won't be doing much upgrading. I'd probably rather craft another one of these after we leveled up more, because these don't level up with you, right? They'll be kind of stagnant. Is what I think. Is what if I'm seeing from what I've played and how I see it. It seems like most of this stuff will stay around your level, and then you get to level 50 or maybe end game content, blah blah blah. It opens up more. I'm thinking it goes with your level. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been paying attention that much, but I'm gonna hold on to my upgrades because it seems like it's more beneficial for you to upgrade way later on in game than you would early on. For the most part, when I did upgrades, I was only doing them on greens. I think I did a couple on blues. I might have done it once on a purple, but it seemed like it cost a lot to me, so I was never gonna do that again. And also, we upgraded our our rare Fenrir up into an epic one. So now we have an epic one. So we can look over my build now. You can see my stats here: 680 armor, 318 health. These are the guns that I run. Like this pistol, I've had this pistol for a while now. I just haven't upgraded it because I haven't found another epic one. But I've run into some that are better DPS than it. I don't really use it that much. I usually pretty much use the Fenrir a lot more than most of these, just because it's got nice attack speed and the burn chance on it. It already has a higher burn chance than like normal weapons chances. So it pretty much burns every single time you shoot it, and the burns disrupt the enemies attacks. So they're already fighting from behind, and you kind of just take over fights. The Copperhead's okay. This legendary one that I crafted earlier, it's okay, it's fun. But like I said, it's my best DPS weapon. I just use the Fenrir more, you know? And then this one will just kind of, if I can't reload fast enough, I'll switch over this, pop some heads with that. We just got this one earlier today. I had it for a little bit, but it was a level 30 and I couldn't use it yet. We got Fortuna mods on this armor. This is a high armor that we had before, but I hadn't found any with mod slots. So basically, it seems like a lot. I don't know if you can craft any clothing with mod slots. Excuse me, though I'm not sure yet because I haven't really crafted armor, and I don't have much armor to craft yet. I mean, I guess we could test it out and then just reset, but I don't know yet. Pooping in the red light district. What? Pooping? Popping. What'd I say? Pooping. Popping. My one cat is crying. He wants to eat so bad right now. Just 10 minutes, buddy. 10 minutes. All right. Anyways, so long story short, we've grinded a lot. We've learned a lot about this game. We've done a lot of NCPD quests. I really do love this game through all the faults it's had. You know, earlier today we found out that, yesterday CD Projekt Red basically came out and said, hey, you know, if you want a refund through PlayStation, go ahead and refund through PlayStation and Microsoft. PlayStation's like, nope, you can't do that. You know, we're just going to pull the game completely off of our store, and then, yeah, we'll automatically refund everybody who bought the game on our store. I don't know if that is just for the previous gen consoles. It seems like it's for anybody who bought the game. They might just be refunding it. I don't know what that means for CD Projekt Red and their relationship with Sony. I don't know if this game will ever be on their platform, but we'll see. I imagine it will be, but it definitely seemed very. I don't know. I don't want to. I just want to say like a harsh statement that they came out with earlier um, about uh, them releasing the game in its state on their platform. I don't know if it's more that or the amount of refunds that they had to do. Yeah, I don't really know. But yeah, they pulled the game off their store. CD Projekt Red, they're definitely gonna go back to the drawing board with the console updates and upgrades and all that stuff. So I'm interested to see where it goes. I mean, we've had a great playthrough so far, outside of some bugginess from AI and clipping through the ground and things like that. You know, a lot of us can tell this is more like an early access PC game. Um, you know, a game that we would probably get access to like 6 months ahead of time if you're playing it on PC. This definitely was not ready for console, I'd say, but it's still like a really solid game. What it does well, it does great, and I think it's been a lot of fun. You know, I haven't been able to play a game like this in a long time. I never got into Fallout really, so you know, being able to play an open world RPG like this has been great for me. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to see what you know new additions they have to this world, the updates they have to this world, and you know, I feel like I'm going to be playing. Like I know after we complete this run, we'll probably be jumping back into it really quickly soon after because, like I said, I really want to do a run where we just do all blades, where you know there's all these trees in stealth where you can use all knives apply poison and like I don't know how throwing knives work, but it could be pretty awesome. And like I said, I want to kind of do like a Joker playthrough, you know, run around, just hack and slash people, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, I mean, it just seems like it could be kind of fun to do blades and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how. And one of the big things I actually really want to do right now is do a is to reset all my perks because hold on one second, buddy. Oh no, I can hear him. This is bothering me. All right. Anyways, so I really want to re-roll all my perks, and then you know it's pretty easy to re-roll your perks. It only costs 100,000. Hopefully, I didn't mess up my mic. I just got a static um, when I touch my mic because I got socks on. I went over the carpet and it's really dry in my apartment, so I've been getting a lot of like static charges. Hopefully, it didn't mess up my mic. But I really want to re-roll my perks because it feels like there's some things that I'd probably do a lot differently. While I like some of my quick hacks, some of them don't make much sense to me anymore, and I'd rather put those perks into something else. So it's pretty easy. You just go over to a Ripper Doc. You can buy, I think it's 100K to buy the item that lets you re-roll your perks. So enough talking about that. We've had a 15-minute introduction. We haven't done anything yet. Just catch you guys back up on what I've done in the offline, and yeah, we're jumping straight into story quests because we haven't done story quests in 3 days. I think 3 days. Yeah, and we only did one that day, anyways. Like if you look at my journal, we still only have these three quests, and I know they're early on after you do the heist mission. Um, like if you look at some of my other side jobs, they're very low now. I don't have many. I have one that's high. Yeah, most of my quests are very low now because we're level 30. And oh man, this thing disappointed me. I had one quest fail, and it was this one. Happy Together. Now, minor spoilers, so if you want to kind of silence your mics, silence my mic or anything like that about what's supposed to happen on this mission if you haven't done it yet. But so Happy Together is a mission where you would go talk to this former police officer, Barry. And he's actually a neighbor of yours in your apartment complex. And for whatever reason, I think I was going over there to go collect one of the tarot card spray paints, and I ran into the cops that were starting the mission there. And so when I got there, they said, "Hey, can you just check on him since he's your neighbor and see how he's doing?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll try it out." And so I knock on the door. He doesn't answer, or some. There's like a sound or something, and it's like, "Come back later." And I'm like, "Okay, I can come back in a couple hours." Me thinking, in all the games that I've played, come back in a couple hours means come back whenever, just not right now. And um, I thought that meant I could come back whenever. But apparently, between when I started that quest, was sometime between level 9 and where I am now, level 30. The quest failed, and I didn't notice it failed because I've been running around doing a whole bunch of NCPD quests, and it never. It probably popped up during our stream or offline, but I never saw it. And because I never saw it, Barry ended up killing himself. So now we failed this quest because we never completed it. We never went and talked to Barry again. And so now we have one quest out of all the quests that we have failed. Every single other one is a job completed. Um, and so I'm a little disappointed in that. I really wish that um, it was more of the quest was more of a you have the opportunity to come back whenever. It's very unfortunate, but I can understand how the quest operates and why they chose it and the background of it because I went and looked it up. And you can look it up if you want to. We'll do it on another playthrough. We'll do it correctly this time, but it's just a little disappointing that I missed it. Little sad about it, but oh well. So for all intents and purposes, we're gonna call our 100% run is completing all gigs, all side quests, all main quests, whether they complete or fail. We want to do them all, and we'll do all the NCPD missions. It's not gonna be collecting all the shards. It's not gonna be collecting all the named weapons because there's another named weapon that I didn't get to collect because I did one thing. I didn't explore during this one mission, the heist, and we ended up missing one named item there. So there were actually two named items in the building, but there was another one that I missed. We'll do that on our Blade playthrough. We'll go get that on that playthrough, but that's where I'm gonna leave it. So we're gonna go talk to Takamura and start playing some more of the main story today.
It is good to see you, B.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? You look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes,
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse. 'Cause I got plenty to lose.
By God, huh? A good sign. He's usually camouflaged.
Takemura-san,
Oda,
is this him? Your thief?
he's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Was there, saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you.
There is a price on your head.
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
You cannot ignore this.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Now I'm curious. I want to see how this plays out if we aren't as aggressive with our selection of Yorinobu killing his father. Alright. Try it again. I don't think it's gonna matter, in my opinion. I'm gonna make the same selections
Friend you mentioned,
Oda,
willing.
I did earlier. We'll see what this
What's to
says.
stop her?
he will
Right. 'Cause
do not confuse true honor by God.
Alright. So yeah. We'll see if making a selection changes it. I'm gonna keep my selections the same that I just did earlier. But I do want to know, does he act any differently? My guess is he does not, and that he's always going to be mad at us and distrust us, regardless of how this conversation goes.
Takemura
Oda,
is...
he's
can't speak for myself.
So speak.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
He's going to say no.
You are, you have it.
V. You can trust Oda.
All right then. Looked like your typical fam. Yorinobu lunged.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring
Yeah.
But it is the truth.
Ma-
Is she in danger?
Now? No.
I
Correct.
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you,
you
the only thing I do you a...
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor.
Yeah.
What would you do now?
Oda!
What?
We're talking about a guy who killed his father to seize control of Arasaka. Gonna take an interest in this or not?
I will not.
No. Okay. So, just like I was thinking, he does not care. I don't know what it is about me playing this game. It hurts my back. I don't know if I like arch my neck or something. Even when I'm playing offline, I'm fine. But I guess when I'm streaming, I change like how I'm sitting, and it starts hurting my back. Always in the exact same spot. All right, so we'll keep our selections the same, and it doesn't change. Oda's not gonna help us. I was curious to understand what he was gonna do during the situation, but turns out it was gonna be the exact same.
It is good to see you.
Seems what the hell?
It is not
Friend,
Oda.
willing,
He
Hana. Sure you can trust.
Okay.
by God. A good sign. It's usually
So one thing I'm gonna note about this scene is I actually found out earlier that there were gonna be some scenes in Cyberpunk that were gonna be in third person. And it feels like this scene was one of those scenes that they had planned originally to put in as third person. And I'm kind of wondering why, you know, you go through this entire complex character creation at the beginning of the game where you rarely ever see your character actually. It's actually kind of disappointing to me. The only time you actually see your character is when you're looking in a mirror or you're at the
Takemura-san,
inventory screen.
is this?
He's
So
Can't speak from.
So speak.
what's kind of interesting is that you kind of start to lose sight of Oda
Who's there?
whenever
Saw what happened.
Takamura steps in front of you. And so that kind of feels weird that they would the camera direction or like, you know, the director of this scene would have this character break your line of sight
My one
instead of not being able to see both of the characters at the same time. So like right here, like why is this happening? I feel like I'm in an awkward situation right here where I'm having a hard time following both characters.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the city parade? Fool!
correct.
So what we did
Unlike you,
initially, we
I
ignored
have
both
not
of these
yet failed to
prompts.
keep my oath to
I wanted to see what they were gonna say, if it was any
You will
different.
regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you.
There is a price on your head.
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting.
Can I steal his car?
Decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for.
Nah.
Will you help?
So it's the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I will let
See
you
this?
leave place.
Why we were sitting here this whole time, I would have rather been in a conversation like this. Even if Takamura is moving over here, I would have rather been here
Be very careful.
having the conversation.
We are all so far from home.
Even if they let me get, even if they pulled me off of here just to let the car drive in.
Good fucking riddance. 1 hour soccer whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
A parade.
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade.
Johnny,
Do you not see the parade?
John Wick.
It is our chance, perhaps. If somehow we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in all night city.
John Wick.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
Hello, Omega.
Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
So did you shave again? I did shave again. Actually, kind of forgot I did. I just shaved right before stream. So for Green, when you were talking about John Wick, there's like this entire I would say the entire cool attribute is all John Wick. Like everything in here, like being able to like chain this thing called cold blood, which is honestly one of the best attributes in the game, and stacking this thing called cold blood, like it helps you keep all your stats either really high or like all the good stats really high or all the bad stats really low. How am I level 30? A lot of playing. A lot of playing, man. Do a lot of NCPD quests. Just do them. Do them all. I haven't done any other side quests other than NCPD. Yeah. Do all the NCPD quests.
JJ Street.
And run around.
What is this name?
Have fun. It's so easy
Just
leveling
a
this
nice city
game.
name.
Dang,
Ymir,
that's
you
IP from the
might
movies.
be
I mean, some of like even look some of the shots. Some of the shots, like they kind of remind me of like John Wick. You know, like him running. You know, shooting down on somebody. This is crazy. Been level 15 for like 2 years. You don't play enough. Yeah, Baby D. I played a lot offline yesterday and today, so I just love this game, man.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Just asking something wrong with that. We have shared interests.
Shared interests, you and I.
Baby
What
D,
have you
yeah,
forgotten?
Baby D.
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Okay, now we just sit here until we go see Wakado. Or Keiko. But how you doing, Omega? How was your stream? I know I got there pretty late. We were out shopping and we got to eat some tacos today, so did not get to come hang out much. I was also played Cyberpunk before we went to the grocery store. But I don't think you were on by the time we went to the grocery store. Just trying to relax. Word. Well, I hope you're relaxing well. You relaxing well? Oh yeah? Promise? Driving Miss Daisy? Come on, man. We're here.
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here. Anyone?
What? Alright, let's go to Wakeko. He'll catch up. Wait, was that Johnny? He's just sitting here. Interesting. Oh yeah, Omega, I kind of changed my build. I went from being a tech intelligence to going tech cool because cold-blooded is just fun. Like everything, like I was saying earlier, like it makes you feel like John Wick, just running around, jumping, moving really fast. Yeah, it's cool.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never.
It's funny how we're doing work with her, and we've actively
I'm
killed a
sorry,
lot of
I
her
have to go.
gang members.
I have guests.
There goes her phone again.
V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
We're just work partners with Keiko.
岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman.
Okay, well, Keiko, don't jump over the table for him.
He's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers.
You're gonna make her sixth husband.
Bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
We come with business, and you love to make eddies simple. You're damned curious.
I'm
Would've
waiting.
already made the call
You
if
wanted
you
to say
intended
something?
to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, why is Dex not available? Remind me. Heard Arasaka killed your grandkid.
What is it?
Whoa. Ah, man. I want to know what both of these options
Laura,
are.
Remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
I want to know
Butchered
both of
and
these. Hopefully I
dumped
get
in
to select the other
landfill by
ones.
some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, cause you would then have to join him.
岡田さん, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna get that dialogue option again. I'm gonna do the Street Kid option. I just wanted to see what they had to say for the Dexter Deshawn quote. And I know Gunna was starting his playthrough, another playthrough, and he was curious if he could kind of backstab Dexter early, and that's kind of what I was thinking for my second playthrough too. Is like
Arasaka
try to backstab him early.
Kind of like the family dog screwing the cat, huh? Can't possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer? Wound like that, though.
A wound like that, no.
We gotta do all the Street Kid
Everything's
dialogues.
on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none. Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the lodge's float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats afloat out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
What's all this stuff floating around her light?
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Bye, Wakako.
A delightful, mature woman.
You into that?
This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here sometime and call some associates.
I thought you had no friends.
The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
All right, cool. So, we finished that. Wait a day for Takamura's call. Okay. Let's call Mr. Hands, apparently. I don't know who Mr. Hands is. Let's get out to the street first, though. Whee! I don't know what it is about Japantown, but my FPS always tanks here. Alright.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Huh. I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah! Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Oh, yeah. Love the neon lights in Night City.
Maman Brigitte. And that sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
You really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Pursue other leads until Mr. Hands calls back. Okay. Evidently there's one down here.
Hey, V, wait a sec.
What is he?
That guy.
What?
How'd you rate his chop?
How's he doing this? Weak?
Pathetic.
He doesn't even have a guitar. It's his air guitar.
I'm a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chumba.
How's he doing this? He's magic.
Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows.
That is the sickest air guitar I've ever seen.
Fingering's all wrong. Loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Too busy shaking the world awake. Success gives you a platform. Losers tend to say that.
So, ready?
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know. Well, the world's got to feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? Ooh, I smell Eds.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist?
Air guitar master. Yeah, he really is.
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great
I mean, so
spot.
you left.
Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
It says pursue other leads. There's literally like nowhere else to go. I don't know where that. What was the bar called? I thought it would take us to the bar. It just says bar. Bar just says bar. That's weird. It pushes the bar out. Yeah, they all just say bar. Huh. Well, cool. Okay. All right. Can't do that one. Gotta wait for a day for Takamura's call. I guess we can meet with Pan Am. Like I said, this is gonna be a an all story day. I wish I could get the car to stop that fast when I drive it. Should have just taken the motorcycles down there. It's probably a lot faster.
V, consider this your lucky day. You have Pacifica call and you make sweet love to them, that is.
He already called me.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you.
Start an
Do it
airband.
well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You're gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him. Okay. So I kind of want to do this and not do the other one. Whoa, go to the chapel. 2.8K? What? Oh, wait, what the heck? So far. Okay. Westworld Black Market? I miss Westworld. I love that show. Each season is definitely something of its own, where it's got parts I really like and parts I really thought were meh, but it still was like a really great show. Better than Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones had all the potential in the world, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I'm really like his Dark Materials too. Another HBO program. That's great. Really solid. You missed when it was good, Game of Thrones? Yeah. Are you talking about Westworld? Whoa, where did that car come from? What the heck? The two cars just flew out of nowhere. Oh, what's going on over here? Wait. I want to join in. Wait. Hold on. Cops are pinned down. They're in a shootout. I can't run. Yeah! I'm gonna die. We good? We good. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I had double jump the last time I was on here, but double jump is so cool. It makes you feel like you're in Apex or something. Yeah, talk about Game of Thrones, okay. Yeah. Also, I don't know if it's meant to do this, but the Fenrir, whenever I kill people with it, it seems to leave people alive more often than kill them. And I think it's because I kill them with fire. And I don't know if the fire mechanic tends to knock people down more. But I found that my Fenrir always knocks people down and doesn't finish them off. So typically, if you want to kind of grind street cred, just make sure that whatever you're using actually kills them, because you can stand over them and see if, and especially I guess if they're affected by quick hack. So if like the DPS or the damage from a quick hack knocks them down, check to make sure it actually killed them, because I don't think take care of yourself. I don't want you to end up like Ev. No changes. She's trapped deep in her brain somewhere. Must be going through hell. Sorry, I gotta run. See ya. Okay. Feel bad for Judy. I really like her.
Have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Dark Materials has time to live it down, but I like it. Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. There's definitely a potential for
Welcome to Pacifica.
Pretty quick on the dial. Just got here.
That's the biz. Be in touch.
definitely potential for his Dark Materials to go south at some point, like any show. As long as it doesn't last longer than its stay, if that makes sense, and it doesn't rush its conclusion. So that, you know, it's just got to be paced right. And Game of Thrones was a TV show that suffered from very poor pacing. I don't know if these guys will shoot me because I'm down here. I don't think they will, because I'm gonna do a meeting over here. So I think this area is safe. Yeah. So Game of Thrones was a show. Wait till the church is open. When's the church open? Closed for funeral preparations. What? Maybe it'll open in the morning? Oh, I can wait here. So yeah, Game of Thrones suffered from pacing issues. They rushed the ending of it, and they left out a lot of important details to get the show done. But that was because of how costly it was to make that show. So it's a little unfortunate. But yeah.
What now?
My bad, dude. Now, I think this is the hologram that we saw from Evelyn's BD.
You are V? We have been waiting.
What gave me away? It's the hair, isn't it?
We have had eyes on you.
Stanislav's method. What's that? Use a dialogue option related to V's life path 10 times. Oh, okay.
Since you entered Pacifica.
Making sure I didn't get lost.
Well, who got you, sir?
Could meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, étrange. This funeral is not for you.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
Interesting biz strategy you got in Pacifica. No details, no names, no one knows a thing.
Your name we know. That is enough.
Okay.
You screening me? See if I came alone. What kind of chrome I got? Is some kind of test?
Most people we work with we knew as babies. We know they're angels. You, we do not know.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
Want to talk with Brigitte. She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Placide. It looks like nobody here has any chrome, as V would say.
You stink of junk food.
You stink of junk food. Rude. I guess you can't get in any further. I'm curious. Can I jump over these people? No, I can't. Okay. So there are some buildings. Okay, I thought she wasn't gonna move. There are some buildings where you can't use your abilities and things in because they're story driven. But yeah, his Dark Materials has a chance to go south as long as they don't mess up the pacing of the show. And so far, the pacing of the show has been really good. But I don't really know. No, do you want? No, I'm not gonna hurt. I couldn't hurt a woman. See, this guy actually has a guitar.
What do I do?
I don't know. You put a shirt on, dude. Your nipples hanging out. Why is there a turret there? Arasaka? Interesting.
Li pas sorti tant qu'on li toujours fait. Li pas fait aucun sens pour se li konya. She's done. Oh, li pas changer l'idée. Tant coup tout le temps.
Attends ça.
Well, my Creole's a bit rusty.
Yo parle 1000 langues dans la cité. Nous-mêmes, nous parlons seul grain.
Shit luck, right? All those, and I don't know yours.
Comme translation, pas maton.
You actually sell meat out of here? Really?
Ou actuellement les acheter kek,
Qui ça l'a fait là?
la PC est bien intelligent d'y sembler.
I like them.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Regardez ici là.
Dodo ti petit maman.
C'est vous-même. Continuez.
Dodo ti
Placide,
petit
regardez là.
maman. C'est ou pas dodo.
Always happens at the worst times. This is Placide. I don't want to talk to you.
Placide?
Oh, never mind. He is Placide.
You know, I heard a few things about you. The Voodoo Boys. Best runners in town. At least that's what they say. Though nobody really knows what you do on the net.
This is good.
I mean, bleeding edge black soft, corporate data heists, waging war on Netwatch. But no one mentions chickens. Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean?
This not for sale. What you want?
It's not for sale.
I want to talk to Brigitte.
Hey, Brandon. Good to see you. How you been?
But they send you to me.
And you'll tell me more about the job.
Yes, but not here. Follow me.
The Undoing, Chapter 1, The Apocalypse. His name was Rosh Bartmoss. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is the previous unpublished letter which Bartmoss put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my readers, to ever lay eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information that is available to us. Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history. But these hopes were hollow, false. The net spreads its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have ever predicted. Before anyone could ever consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped of our dignity. Sounds kind of like today. You been all right? I was going pretty well, Brandon. Yeah. The past couple days I haven't been getting enough sleep, been playing too much of this game. And I had a really bad headache yesterday, so I didn't stream. But I'm doing well today. It's Thursday. I got some tacos earlier. It snowed a bunch, which is good, a positive thing and a negative thing because it's really nice out. It looks cool, but it's also hard to drive in. So, but I'm not. Question. Has it ever in your lifetime snowed in Hawaii? I don't know what the weather is like there in Hawaii. I don't know if you have to go into like mountainous regions to like see any snow potentially, but I'm guessing probably not. Let's see. It was molded by the corpse with sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner. No, it is never. Only on Big Island. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's interesting. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into our minds before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today, and you'll see just what I mean. Anything else in here?
This way.
I'm here, buddy.
You know Pacifica well?
Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Big Island or Maui? Had to be high in the mountains, though. Okay.
City where suits were burned their headies. A closed circle.
The cops feed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from Coco cash.
What's going on over there?
The twist is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to greed. But never finished. Until last week, it was deserted. Empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest.
Oh, let's take the animals out. I'm down. I'm down to do some BD, boys.
Hey, Placid! We get out a pilot! Okay, my pal Vinny Peter.
Live in Oahu, so it don't snow at all. 70 to 80 weather all day. That's nice. That's really cool.
Ooh.
Pas de besoin. Il y a l'autre qui est les piments.
Peut-être. Mais ça, c'est pour ma bonne non pour yon response.
Merci.
Let's go. Not far now. Ah, Jodia. Tiens, Emily. Je vais pas prier.
I can get down with the VD, boys.
Animal before?
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct?
I can do that.
That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
What's up, fellas? Blaming Bart Moss by Bugbear. Bugbear. That sounds familiar. Let's check and make sure there's no loot. Loot.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here. They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid? How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit. You sit.
Yeah, I can sit. I gotta loot everything first, though.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first.
Whoa, what the hell you doing?
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
I will survive.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Why not send your own goons to the gym?
It's not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good, good more than bad. Your Quom shaman, it is Victor?
You two know each other.
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too. Is that at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need no. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Besides that, everything's okay?
Neural net problem, cortex spikes, other trash.
Any of that a deal breaker?
I asked you about the chip.
Nah, unimportant. Busted anyway.
How?
Got a bullet to the brain, hasn't worked since. That's how.
Jim, what do I do once I'm in?
Once inside, what do I do?
The camionette. 20:35:07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
Wow. Coming here, I wouldn't be able to get this dialogue option if I didn't level up my tech ability to 18.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece the facts together.
Ah, it was pointless anyways, but still.
You record all this on your own?
Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym, squat, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly a descend encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
I'm curious.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rizzo Agwe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see, hear what you hear. I will guide you through GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
Yeah.
We know who the runner inside is? What he wants?
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. All right. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
My pay. How much we talking, and how am I gonna collect?
And say you not in this for cash. You in this for problem. Do GIM for us. Brigitte can solve it.
Uh-huh. Except then I found out you need me to be a bullet trap on enemy turf. That means my fee's just gone up.
We will see. No promise.
Got it. So I do this, and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes.
Yes.
See at the end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass. We are done.
You're none too fond of strangers here, are you?
People like you. Stick out.
Meaning, I best watch it?
Wise.
Brigitte even know we're supposed to meet? Or did you cook this deal up all by yourself?
You speak with Chefin when time is right.
So, voodoo boys. Why? Don't seem to believe in voodoo.
Don't know. Ask those who call us this.
You mean to say you call yourself something else? And you ain't gonna tell me, are you? Right.
We ain't one of them.
Go.
I'm going. Rude. The truth about cyberpsychosis. I haven't been reading a lot of the shards, but I don't know. I feel like today, since we're doing like story playthrough, we should kind of read some of the shards that we run into during story missions. I've had enough of these senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocent lives, innocent every day. I'm sick of the satire on empty, dead-ended implant restriction dialogue. I'm tired of ignoring the cyberpsychosis problem. In American society today, there are still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about the so-called technology-related personality disorders. People think they become infected in sketchy Ripper Doc clinics. Scientists allegedly disagree about the causes of the disease, or even about whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if cyberpsychosis turned their lab into a slaughterhouse, but even then, I doubt it. They're not. They're not getting fat paychecks from the cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the public all the nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their products. I've conducted my own research on cyberpsychosis. With supreme confidence, I can confirm this illness is indeed a byproduct of the modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on incorporating modern techs into our lives. Okay. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve only as a catalyst for the onset of the disease. Our world is subject to extensive dehumanization. We surround ourselves with increasingly more automated machines and artificial intelligences. Our loved ones replace their nature-given eyes, lips, and faces with masks and metal. Some of us begin to lose sight of what is human. We slip into feelings of total alienation and deep-rooted panic. We lose the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is only artificial, digital, synthetic. Such people begin to isolate themselves, lose their empathy for others, and undergo dramatic mood swings that exhibit sadistic tendencies. The most frightening component to all of this, however, is that most will never be diagnosed. Not all cyberpsychos are known war veterans or former mercenaries equipped with Sandivistan reflex tech. Not all will go out in a blaze of gunfire with max tech. Many cyberpsychos in our world possess only a single implant, a knee, a liver. They are unseen, unnoticed. They lock themselves up and shut out their friends, colleagues, and loved ones. The world outside of the net and their delusions has disappeared from conscious thought. They are sick and alone, and no one is doing a thing about it. There's no eloquent summary to be made here. Let the value of this manifesto be measured by the fact that it was expelled from the Zeta Tech Cybernetics research team for having it written. Okay. Interesting. I read that. I did. Read the whole thing. Wait. Where'd Placide go? He's in there. We can see who's in there. Is that her? That might be Brigitte. Or Brigitte. I'm not sure. Wasn't paying attention that well. As to how it's pronounced.
V.
All ears. What?
I checked stability. The link on your end clear?
Mm-hmm. Seems so.
Oh wait, forgot to do a couple things. One sec. Okay. Cool. Okay, so they killed all the birds within 18 miles of the city. That's strange. What up, VDBs? What's over here? Anything? 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 Wow. Alright, let's go meet with Placide's people. How far we gotta go? 500 meters. I think I'm already gonna like this mission. This seems pretty cool so far. I think as soon as I get to level 50 or 45 or something like that, I may re-roll all my perks and then put them into where I really want them. Because early on, you don't really know what you need. And that's one of the reasons why, like, I could feel like, I know Gunna felt like he was overpowered in his run. Not that I feel like I'm overpowered at all.
On high alert now.
Those guys might shoot me.
Somewhere in your
Are
area.
they voodoo boys? Yeah, they are. I might not get shot by them.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
No, they do want to shoot me.
They are my people. Talk with them.
You, V,
They know you're watching them?
this is our turf, our home. We need not to be ghosts here.
It is you. Must be ghost. Be silent. Invisible.
Know the way in? Was told you would.
Yeah, garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in? No one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
Get to work.
Bro, I'm running. Oops. I should have waited.
Hunting we will go, little piggy.
Wait, because I failed that check? They're on high alert now already?
Here, here, my little baby Gino. Get that shit!
I don't really care to do this mission on all silent. These guys are low level.
Fuck have you?
He's got a championship belt on. I just looted him while he's dying. Yeah, it seems like if they die to fire, then oh, where those boxes come from?
This the fucker!
Finished it. But be silent.
Okay, I'll be more silent, buddy. I guess we could do this whole mission with suppressors on. Let's try that. I haven't used a suppressor in a while just because of how low the DPS gets. I don't know if killing all these guys out in the open... You're still alive, you're floating. Go see God. All right. Yeah. We'll try suppressors. Why not? I haven't used suppressors in a while. I'll put suppressors on everything. Yeah, we have 3 of these top ones too, and they reduce damage the least. Before we head inside, what's up here?
I see. The camionette. Check it.
Right.
Wait. Oh, it wants me to climb up here? Oh, poo. Why would it lead you inside down here first, just for this little bit of loot here? Can't even get this ashtray. Okie dokie. Wait, where? I was about to say, where did it say I could jack in?
Avoid it.
It even work. Said this place is abandoned years ago.
Okay.
Now it is not. Animals fix their eyes.
Oh shit, there was a guy right there the whole time. Huh. Hey. Open up the door. Whoa. Purple pants. Nice. This is like the little workout room. Oh, did he move down the hall that fast? Wow.
Wait, who is that?
Who you think? The runner we want try to invade you. With the extra ice we give you, it is fine for now.
So, he knows I'm here.
The main atrium. Look for the camionette.
Man, I feel like I'm gonna miss stuff, like shards, if I don't go that way and kill those people. I mean, what's... I don't know if Mega's still here, but... Did you do this mission... quietly? Omega said this is where the cool kids hang out. Yeah, he's right. He's right. The coolest of the cool. Brandon's here. I'm here. How you doing, Skids? Good to see you, man. Those are microwaves. They can blow up. You good? Oh, awesome. Glad to hear, man. We are finally doing some story missions. I'm way over leveled for this section, but we here. Like, I don't want to miss shards because I'm doing this section quietly. It's not... I don't know, these guys are not like they're good. And I don't want to do it slowly either. I kind of want to go back to where I, like, kind of skip, like, 20 guys. My friend Holly did this entire section loud. Like, I don't want to miss some of these shards in case I want to go back and read them again. Especially if there's loot here I can jack in. One C BD 7A. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this one. Getting the bottom one's probably our best bet anyways, most of the time. Who saw me? Only those two got pinged? What? Okay. Weird. I don't know. We're gonna play this slowly because Placide wants us to do this stealthily, and we're way over leveled. So using suppressed weapons is not a bad idea for us. And we can quick save in between each one of our little sections here. We have a lot of different techniques to pull enemies towards us. I don't know why he's not pinged anymore, though. Oh, he didn't die. Fudge. I should probably have my, what's it called on? My Copperhead, because it does my most DPS. So I can kill people a little bit faster. I don't know that this mission is going to change, though, doing this silently. I can't. Oh, wait, I can't whistle? Why can't I whistle? It's a suka bliad. Is that gonna? Suka. Tell me if my stream lags there. I changed how I do clips, so I'm curious.
Ready or not?
Ah, that alerted them. It didn't alert them, though. I'm not in combat.
Where's my little bitch at?
Still not in combat. They don't know where I'm at. Yeah, they got combat there. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I don't want to skip sections. Trying to be quiet. But I also don't want to take too long on a mission that is really simple. Like, I can 2-tap most of the guys in here. I just also don't want to miss out on the potential to grab items. Grab some condoms there. I don't know. We'll go through here real quick just to see if there's any items that we could have missed potentially. Because this is where we went upstairs at. There's a pistol just hanging out there. I didn't even see it last time. Alright, we'll go up here. Kill this one dude on the balcony. And then we'll progress forward. Wait, did she respawn? I thought I killed everybody up here. Wait, this guy moved.
Hey, you know what ranks they got? Wolves and weasels. Come on, don't give me that bullshit. Ours is a wolf, obviously.
Ah, okay.
Why don't you seem that way to us weasels?
Whoa. See, I hate the dodge mechanic. Because that dodge mechanic almost got me caught there because I accidentally double tapped left click or left. I just want to see what's up in this room.
Therefore, I have.
Come on! You see that ugly face of yours?
It's my
Just don't want to miss out on shards and lore. Like I said, this is supposed to be my 100% run, so we're going to be taking a little bit slower than most people would. Even though 100%, like I said, is just finishing missions. But I do want to try to explore everything I can, too. So, on a subsequent playthrough, I don't potentially miss something that I wanted to see. I would want to see or anything like that. So... And I do have some stealth to level up right now anyway, so... So there's 3 over here, actually. That didn't distract him.
Is there something in that protein shake?
Is there something in that protein shake?
Ah, fuck if I care.
I can't quick hack it again. We whistle him to come over. Strangle his buddy, then strangle him.
Come out, wherever you are!
Or we can shoot him. Beep boop, hack the stoop. What's up, Blake? Alright, cool. Yeah, apparently, allegedly, we're supposed to be doing this mission all stealthy-like.
Eyes open now. You have company soon. They're right away. She must have a weak spot.
Yeah, I ain't ready to go talk to her yet. Deal with Sasquatch. Deal with Sasquatch. Wait, there's a legendary item out here. What? I passed that up. On this girl I killed. Black market battery. Nice. Ain't gonna do shit, dude. Alright, we'll ping again. Just chilling. I'm having a good time, man. I'm really, enjoying my playthrough. We decided to just go all main story today. No more side quests, at least till tomorrow or anything like that, so. We know Sasquatch is over here somewhere. Like, there she is. But trying to
Don't be scared now.
do this mission without being detected, kinda stealthy. Placide, one of the guys who told us to take this mission or do this mission so we could talk to one of the characters, wants us to do it. So I'm not sure if it'll change anything. I doubt it does. Maybe we get a little bit more money, but even still, this guy's just pumping iron. Pop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Van.
You get it done. Squatch is gonna rage. Yeah, we're good. Hey, don't be scared now.
Shoot. How'd they find a body?
Come on.
I don't think they know where I'm at yet, so. Yeah, because I can still quick save.
Hey, don't be scared now.
Don't know where I'm at.
Where are you hiding, little hijo de puta?
They still don't know where I'm at. Hilarious, man. Active broadband detected. Access point, standard electro mag shielding, advanced corp issue, equipment, caution advised. Kiroshi. Was pumping iron. Yeah, was is definitely the keyword there.
Okay, at the van. But no sign of the runner.
I see what you see. No chatter. Now, interface with the van.
Yeah, we'll interface with the van in a second. I gotta kill this dude over here, though. Was he on the other side of this wall?
Come on. See that ugly face?
It says turn back. Oh, wait. I didn't realize the door was, like, right there. Alright, cool. So we have one more person upstairs to deal with. We didn't kill the other guys downstairs, but... Alright, cool. Everybody dead. At least in this section. Alright, let's jack into the van. Yeah, we are way over leveled for this quest right now. The other main quests that I have are still moderate to high, so we're good on those.
Data flow map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to fuck us.
What are they looking for exactly?
Internal data forts. If they crush our eyes, they take Agwe and the entire net. They return to the dark time of Port Moss.
You probably got, what, web crawlers, code mirrors?
We do. They also want them.
How bad's it look?
I do not know how much data they pull, but their map is not complete. They still not have source validation.
Okay, so what's on me to do?
You must reach the agent. Easy now to find him. Look at their map. He is in cinema.
Step away now. This isn't your fight.
Ned!
What? Placide, what?
Oh God. Pushed out. The runner know you are here. Hunt him.
Can't just scorch him via the net. He's gotta be jacked into the van.
I cannot piece his protection. You must find him. Face him.
Okay, so what do I do once I find him?
I will tell you. The Asian man tries to cut you off. The animals be here soon. Pass through elevator shaft to reach the lobby. Left side. You will stay unseen.
No, we're killing Sasquatch. We could... Wait. Okay. Sasquatch is over here. Matilda K. Rose. Weak to fire. Resistant. Oh, wow. So she's got +3 RAM cost. Resistant to electricity. Okay. Let's try to take her out. Whoa, she threw that at me? Whoa! Am I just knocked out? The heck?
What's going on?
Netpick tried to scramble you. Keep focused. I handle it. Now the Watcher.
I think she's had enough.
Ooh, legendary Lexington. This is a gun we actually use right now. Is that static on your end or mine? Uh-oh. Do I have static on my end? Hold on one sec. I hope I don't have static. I did just move some stuff around. Is it on my microphone or on the regular audio? I was moving my Go XLR a little bit. Is it now? Is it better now? Every time I touch it? Weird, I can't hear it. Alright, is it okay now? Don't hear it now. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was trying to just get my Go XLR situated a little bit better on my desk. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because my mouse kept on hitting it. And so I was trying to move it a little bit. Okay, you have to deal with Sasquatch. No matter what, because the cinema's this way. So wait, we just got a legendary Lexington pistol, which is what we actually use already. So let's take these guys off. Let's switch this with this. We can disassemble the Lexington. We can disassemble a lot of this stuff, actually. So disassemble. What I did see is Ko said that he does this. He disassembles all blues, everything that he's not going to use weapon-wise that's higher than common, and then sells everything that's common. So I might take that approach, though I haven't really come into a point where I'm like been hurting for money. But I can understand why you would do that, because this really doesn't give you too much loot, right? That's not the big burst is what you heard. Okay. Well, just, I mean, if you notice it, let me know, and I'll see if I'll play around with it again. But as long as if it's good now, then I'm not gonna touch anything. Yeah, you can't take these off. I don't want to put. Well, it really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna keep this pistol forever. Nah. Yeah. Nah. Nah. I won't. Damage limbs. Ooh, no. I'm just gonna put on ones that I don't really care about, that are low level. I don't think there's anything else around here that I would want to loot, because this was the other way to go see her. The Net Watcher opened up these doors for us. Let's craft some assault rifle ammo, or rifle ammo. It's kind of weird that they call it rifle ammo when it's for SMGs as well, and they don't call that like a rifle. I'm guessing the rifle ammo also... No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
Invade him. We need access to their data. Clear?
Invade
you
him.
must first.
Proceed.
Oh, this is a nice little country western. Wait, is this Brokeback Mountain? Yeah, SMG ammo should be pistol ammo. I agree. That'd make more sense. I wonder if you can see it better up here. No, it's still kind of like fuzzy. Wonder how long you can sit here and watch this. We're not gonna do that though. Any fun loots in any of the chairs? Door's locked. I don't think they're gonna put any loot here. I think it's already started to repeat. Well, this door. Wait, this is where we came in at. You think it's the good, bad, and the ugly? Okay.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time. Any deal has to come quick.
Just a second ago, you tried to flatline me. And now you want to talk?
Flatline? No, just discouraged. But it looks like I underestimated you.
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay, no more fucking tangents. Fess up. Who are you?
Bryce Mosley, Netwatch Special Agent. Can we talk? Had a Spectre on you, didn't you? Saw and heard all you did. You followed his orders. No idea what the Voodoo Boys are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
It's called One-Eyed Jacks. Okay.
Sorry. Don't work with corpse.
Come on, everyone does. I bet you have too. Could verify that right away, actually. But we don't need any distractions, do we?
Not interested. Not a money job for me.
He might know something about her
Voodoo chef.
before we go back.
Brigitte and her lapdog T. Neptune have been frozen several days now. Ever
Boom.
since we shrouded their subnet with ice.
Yep.
And you? Well, you were sent here to free them. Do you know why they didn't tell you everything? 'Cause you're a Ranyan. That's what they call outsiders brought in for special jobs, floor rags. When you're no longer needed, they chuck you. A fate for all Ranyans.
I'd rather put my trust in the Voodoo Boys. You're bluffing. You defeat Brigitte how?
Rather put my trust in the VDBs than in
We
you.
still need the Voodoo Boys
Hey,
to
I know
understand
we're
what
all
happened with
talking about
Evelyn,
your
so
souls, but whenever there's a real problem, it's Netwatch, not Pacifica's shady hacker cult that gets the call. See that, right?
Voodoo's know black tech better than anyone. So no. Think I prefer their expertise over yours.
Clever. Kinda. But the wrong choice. Know why? They never answer the call. If you're not Pacifica born and bred, you're nothing to them. Less than nothing.
You're bluffing. Got your back against the wall, can't budge, no room to dodge the bullet.
I see no reason why both of us shouldn't walk out of here alive.
Oh. Want what's best for me? Altruism now part of the Netwatch mission?
You don't gotta like us to see we're better partners than the Voodoo Boys. Sure, you might free Brigitte. Can't have much of a convo with her if you're dead.
You have Brigitte? And how'd you manage that?
When we took the mall, we knew the VDBs had sent runners. T. Neptune breached first, to see what was going on. When we iced him, Brigitte dove in after him, used him to shield herself. Tough cookie, that one, but still finds herself stuck.
Got anything to back that claim? That the Voodoos want to set me up?
Wanna. They did it already. Soon as you handed over your link, slipped in the Spectre and a virus.
Talking as if he was there. He's working you. So obvious it hurts.
Ask for proof. Besides, I'd know.
That's so? Then please take a look. Run a system diagnostic.
Fine. And? Nothing out of place. No trace of...
Do it again. Then cross-check the result against the first.
Identical, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's not a real scam, it's a copy.
What's your beef with the Voodoos?
Any idea how many attacks from behind the Black Wall we neutralized last year?
Want me to guess?
So you don't know. No one in Night City knows, outside of us. And no one wants to know. People imagine it as a great border wall, a one-time solution to protect humanity forever. Whereas, it's more like a torn-open trash bag taped over a busted window. And the Voodoo boys will not stop poking holes in the fucking thing.
Brigitte and the other one, Neptune. What's their condition?
Tags are active, so the VDBs must be keeping them alive from their side.
But they can't sustain that.
They cannot, which in turn makes Brigitte and T less useful to us. Tried using their interface to breach the Voodoo subnet, but Brigitte proved stubborn. She managed to take some bites out of our systems before we secured her.
Little taste of your own medicine? The data collection. Why would you target Pacifica's runners?
That's the job.
This is about Rezo Agua, isn't it? Can't have an indie net where you aren't welcome to protect and serve, huh?
No such thing as an independent net. If the Voodoo boys breach the Black Wall, we'll all be fucked one way or the other.
All right. What are you offering?
A compromise. I'll fish the Voodoo virus out of your system. And I'll release both Brigitte and T Neptune. They'll wake up like nothing ever happened. Not to worry. And all you gotta do is let us walk. With our data. Thoughts? Clock's flipping digits. Digits flipping fast on the clock.
Okay, do it.
I knew we'd have a meeting of the minds.
Can't believe you're falling for this shit.
Good luck. Got a feeling we'll be seeing each other.
Fan of westerns, huh?
Of course. They depict a simpler, better time. One thing hasn't changed, though. Good guys still carry badges.
Righteous Sheriff. Think you might have found Netwatch's new recruiting slogan.
Now, there's an idea. You've clearly got a...
I don't like the choice I made. I think I'm gonna redo that and incapacitate him.
So he was behind this. Not altogether surprising, I suppose. And none too subtle.
You guys know each other? Runner World's a small one, I guess.
Well, we're doing whatever we can to make it even smaller.
Yeah. Just because we're Streetkid, I don't feel like we would take a deal with somebody who's corpo. I want to play the Streetkid run. I don't know if this is autosave or my save. Wait, I thought I quick saved in between there. Did I not? Maybe it wouldn't let me. Interesting. Okay.
Evade him. We need access to their data. Clear? You must first...
Placide?
Whoa, hey. Easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
Just a second ago, you tried to flatline me.
Oh, you can't save it during this
Now
dialogue.
you want to talk?
Flatline? No, just discourage.
Okay.
But it looks like I underestimated you.
Okay, no...
Bryce Mosley. Had a Spectre on you, didn't you? No idea what...
I'm just gonna skip through this dialogue, get back to where we were at the end of the conversation, and incapacitate him instead, because, like, He said we don't play well
interested.
with corpos because we're Streetkid.
Brigitte? That's
Rather.
hey, but if
You're.
I
Oh.
And I feel like
sure
we can probably get the malware out of us
You have-
either way.
when we
Got anything to back?
Talk.
Ask for proof.
that's so
Fine.
identical, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's not a real scan, it's a copy.
Also, I saw you smiling. Yeah, it looked good, man.
What's your beef with the voodoo? Want me?
So, and the
Brigitte. But
they she meant
little tape. The data.
That's the job.
Rice need a little bit longer.
There's a walkway, isn't it?
No
That's
such
good to hear.
thing as- If the
All right.
the way, and all you got to do is let us walk. Thoughts?
I think I'll just stick to my plan.
Wow, so it was malware. As soon as we jacked into him, it killed all those cyber watchers. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Hey V, you all right?
Hilarious.
Sec.
You look just like him a sec ago.
Thanks. Wasn't asking.
That's amazing.
What happened?
We just
the
killed.
net pig was right. Voodoos were blowing smoke. Soon as you gave them access to the Netwatch web, they roasted all the agents. And you.
Hilarious.
Biochip swoop in again to save the day? Placide wouldn't have seen that coming.
Could be. In which case, you're welcome.
Yeah, so either way, so Placide probably thought we were gonna die there. And so if we had made it out, taking the Netwatchers
Let's
deal,
get outta here.
whatever had happened, Placide wouldn't have been happy, right? Brigitte wouldn't have been freed. I don't think Brigitte's gonna be freed.
Think the Voodoos freed Brigitte?
Seems that was their plan. Worked thanks to you, I'd say.
Maybe. We'll
After
see.
the Voodoos turned you into a fucking kamikaze drone. Who'd take a job from us spooky-ass voodoo boys? Placide took you for pathetic gutter trash, someone who no one's ever gonna come looking for.
So what? I should have spilled the truth?
No, we take this to Brigitte. Saved her sorry ass, after all. Wouldn't mind a quick word with Placide, too. Shouldn't let this lie. Head to baddies.
Yeah.
Grumpy motherfucker. Hope he likes surprises.
I love it. I do like this choice though. He had a condom on him. Let's hear. Oh, this is about Evelyn Parker. From Evelyn Parker to deal. Relic offer. Oh, wait, what? This is not a standard offer, so give it a rest with your standard procedure. This is Bleeding Edge Arasaka Tech. As for who's leading the whole operation, I figured it should be obvious that I am. That's why you're talking to me, and they are the Voodoo Boys. Another detail you probably knew already. Agent I spoke to last guaranteed protection and a new identity. Once the transfer is finalized, I expect you to hold up on the deal. Oh wait. So okay, so the emails do read top to bottom. Keep directing me as much as possible. I'll find another buyer for the relic. I know you're stalling for time to check me out, but you're wasting the time. If all the info is what you needed, I've already provided I have access to Relic 2.0, biochip story, and contract with Johnny Silverhand, and I know it's not some random engram you want him to contact A, but him to contact A. Who's A? The standard procedure, we require more information to authorize the transaction of some of your requests. The people who initially engaged you to seize the ship, who are they exactly, and what is their interest in the contract with Johnny Silverhand? Who led the biochip extraction effort? Who were their accomplices? What are the relic technical specs? Interesting. Wishful thinking. Okay. I'm guessing this code you could actually... Well, no. It looks like it's the same. Series of zeros and ones. Okay. Jeez. Oh, bully. Pog. Let's throw that on right now. Is there room for it? What's on here? Yeah, fuck that. Nice. Is that a space helmet? Yeah, it kind of looks like one, right? I think it's a motorcycle helmet. Yeah, I think it's just... What does it say? Police helmet with anti-shrapnel visor. This leads us back to the cinema. Okay. This is probably a faster way out. Here? No, it's just another way. Okay. Cool. Wow, I liked how that turned out. It's funny. Definitely was not... I did believe him there was malware in us, but I didn't think it was gonna do all that. What about the body? He's just a street junkie. They're talking about us. No one's gonna come looking for him. What's up, fellas? Hey.
Fuck. Les vivants.
I'm alive.
You wish to talk to Placide? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Because I can take you.
Yeah.
I'll find him.
Sure. Yes.
Like, you look like you seen a ghost.
Placide, nous gon problème. Li toujours vivant. Moi pas connait comment. Li kon zombie. La vie pour kounya la.
Bye, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, riot helmet, yeah. He's just some street junkie. Y'all don't know V.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
I just caught on fire. gotta talk to Placide.
And now look at him, all suited up, sitting on some committee.
This is gonna be dope.
Go. Placide up this day.
Everybody's like they seen a ghost. They died.
You return. How? How you manage this?
That the other guy you sent to the gym? Didn't make it, looks like. You let loose in the gym? With
You gotta
what
go.
exactly?
Bye. Okay. Good night, Sofa Green.
Virus?
Appreciate you hanging
Infected
out.
electromag impulse? I saw it before my own fuses popped. Your guys shredding tags in the Netwatch agents in Mosley's grid.
It is called Kiva Le Lumiere. He who swallowed the light. 10 Netwatch agents swallow it. It destroyed the grid, the PBSs. But not you. You vomit light back up.
Looks like you fucked up. What's Brigitte make of it all?
I say, we must head under. This is not over. Netwatch will return.
I hope you will not lead him to the grid. He is Ranyan, nothing special. You see these guns.
I saw them. Sorti konya, fait tout moun sorti.
You must be Brigitte. Hard woman to find.
I have something for her.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
Yes.
How much you know from my scans?
More than Placide, I'm sure.
I recognize the biochip because you were looking for it.
We must examine. If you survive the gym, it is at the chip's cost.
You want to dig around in my head? I don't know. I'm starting to have some trust issues with you guys.
You would have shocked him one? Yeah.
That's supposed to be an
I just went with the dialogue option that I put my stats
How
into.
much you want for the chip. If it is in good condition, of course.
Biochip's not for sale. And you're not ripping it out of me. Things
got
looked
dark in
ship-shape
here.
already before I strolled into the gym.
It does not function.
Not that bad. Problem is, no one I've talked to can yank it out without risk of death. Seeing as you commissioned the thing's theft, figured you might know a way to help.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker.
Her lips
Name
aren't
ring a
moving.
bell?
Ah, the doll, the whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crib, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help you.
Seriously? Haven't done enough for you already?
There is no other way. To remove it, we must first examine it.
Because if you fuck up, you're left empty-handed. That it?
I gave my word. We will help you.
Then, after you.
It just teleports us here? What the heck?
You guys sure seem to love this place. But honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti. Yet we are strong here without them. This way.
Girl, I'm already ahead of you. Why are you walking slow?
So how
Ventriloquist,
come Placide didn't know
yeah.
about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
Few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is your bête de bas.
Where are we going?
Soon you will see. The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you.
Never gave him a
This
chance.
way. Good. It would complicate our work.
Oh, so if we had given ourselves access to the Net Watcher, then the Net Watchers would know about the biochip as well.
There's an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after.
Sorry, I'm looking ahead.
View est courant.
Wait, am I supposed to be on the train? Oh. I'm like, is the train supposed to be moving? I'm just checking to make sure there's no, like, cool loot anywhere. I don't really see anything down here. So a cough makes a sound, yeah. Oh, my back is killing me. I don't know what it is about playing this game. It just kills my back.
Guess all this means you got your own synth-tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
How do I know I'll come back? Do I get some guarantee?
Posture? I feel like I have
You
pretty
will be
good
inside our
posture,
data
but
fortress.
I don't know.
Under watch.
Under your watch.
If you knew what is out there in the cyberspace, you would not be so choosy.
Good time to stretch, everybody. Ugh, I guess I have been sitting here for 2.5 hours.
How's all this any different from plain old net running?
The interface show you the data layers direct from the net.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just this game.
But the
Like,
basic
there are
run
certain
is
games that
already
hurt like
They
my
cannot see
wrist.
beneath the surface.
But I guess
Their
this
tech
game,
is
like,
too weak.
for some reason, whenever I hold my keyboard, maybe I don't relax my arm enough. It's just hurting my back.
Okay, hang on. I want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham.
That's A.
We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her?
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though granted,
This
not
is my
much.
keyboard hand.
Johnny.
Actually.
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this too.
What? Think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing, doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Well, what? You said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction connectée.
Connexion stable.
Oh, come on. Not the tub.
We must prepare you for the dive into cyberspace. You are not accustomed to the neural demand.
Don't try and get out of this, V. Just do what she says. I'm not about to sizzle with you.
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Whatever.
It's
do
just
what
this
she
game.
says.
What exactly do you want from home? All of you.
Alt the only one can give us safe passage past the Black Wall. When the change comes, we wish to be on the winning side.
The change?
When the Black Wall was built, everyone think the ice would be enough. Keep the wild AIs out. Away. But technology advances. It cannot be stopped. And now, catastrophe come again. This is sure, and soon. The corporations, they do not see the danger. But we will be ready.
The Black Wall. What is it exactly? I mean, I know...
You know only what the Netwatch tell you. The final bastion against the post-war AIs. The great victory of humanity over chaos.
That would be your Saturday morning Netwatch propaganda.
But the Black Wall is an AI itself. The boundary condition let nothing pass through, either way. If the AIs thought like people, they would call it a traitor.
Let's do this.
Woo! That's shrinkage.
Léon avec Jean-Kiri.
Okay. What now?
Il paraît.
Barré plongé.
Like going into the Matrix. Let's go backwards.
Where are we?
This is our BBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
It's all so alive. So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capabilities of your brain.
Hey, Veyron.
But you.
How are you doing?
You are an exceptional
Good to see you this evening.
Seeing something more than I am.
Yes. The cyberspace. It is always trop belle.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take
What's happening?
How do I be? I'm doing pretty good tonight. We're finally doing some story quests. Not doing all side quests tonight. Oh, I think I've seen this part. We might minimize this part. Just because.
Johnny! Johnny! The fuck, Holmes? Johnny! Out of line! drag a corporal rat on stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up? Sucker!
Sylvain!
Come here! Come on!
Over
come
here!
Samurai! Hey!
Oh, okay.
Sylvain! Up! Over here!
Your pants! You don't get a crash, man! For all of us.
You kinda are, though. Only one to have a problem with me.
Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whack.
You know exactly why I do it.
No, nuh-uh. To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Take the pills, Johnny.
Is it the concert or Carrie?
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover.
Whoa!
Look at you, all hot and bothered.
About to get X-rated. Avert your eyes. I'm gonna make it small for y'all. Maybe it won't be as explicit. Keep your eyes away from the right side. I think I've seen this part before. Okay. Maybe it's not as bad. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more. Oh wait, it's back again! Oh my gosh. I thought we were done. Oh man. That's happening right now. We have to cover the whole thing. No, it's okay, Vay. I actually looked into how Twitch handles it, and since it's not the main portion of the game, it's okay, and as long as you know the nudity is
Damn shame that's that.
yeah, not the main focus of the game. It's not an exploit, you know. Twitch is okay with it, you know, and the stream is mature, so yeah, I've done as much as I can.
Always gotta shit all over it, don't you? Any moment that might.
Nah, I don't. There is a banned list of games,
What the hell not?
but yeah.
You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
Man, are you on my ass today?
Not just today. How is it subtlety goes so far over your head? Weird for an artist.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind?
Yeah, they have a list out there.
Cause you
Yeah, I've heard of that game, but yeah.
If you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But?
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction.
You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
I see. Think you've seen through me, do you?
And you all played it. Wow.
You know exactly what I mean. Look at you, faking it even to yourself. Probably what you're best at, faking it.
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine. You're afraid.
Yeah.
You and Carrie.
I knew that scene was gonna come.
I alone have the balls.
Apparently Johnny did too.
Boy, that terrifies you.
So I wanted to, I knew I had to make it at least smaller on the screen, because yeah. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, to be honest.
Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
It wasn't just the scene. Never mind.
That this meant something, that we're close? So close you could give me shit about everything I do? Got quite the imagination then. Where you going?
Got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey! Good noise,
Oh.
chum.
Shoots round when I come undone.
Save it. I don't know for who.
Can't kill me because there's words. Blaze away down the rebel path.
Playing again tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Fuck off.
Whoa, short fuse on this one, huh?
Go, run!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
No! Johnny! No!
What? Okay.
Fuck off! Let me alone! Johnny! Let go of me!
Really did you, didn't they?
Was that Neo? Was that Neo? Man, look like Neo from the Matrix.
Come on, rise and shine. Been a while, Johnny boy. How long did you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Man, did I miss you.
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up.
Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
How's it look down there?
Well, shove so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth. I also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Great. Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
That you back there and what?
You gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours, but the stitch is set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny. Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
How much you see?
Not much more than you. They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not. He was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
So, what are you after? Chasing down a story? Fresh for the scream sheets? That why you scraped me up off the pavement?
Nah, had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
So, one of how many? No. Only link to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silver...
Maybe Johnny thinks he's...
boning her.
Well, she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some
Thinks
real
he's hot
smooth
shit when he
black
really
eyes for
isn't.
her. Not to be duped in either sense of the term. Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Said you could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yep. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your Chumbas that Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Seen it happen. Not an iota.
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked.
Johnny's in over his head.
So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt. Right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Uh-huh. Come along. Let you watch from the sidelines. Seem to like doing that.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
Johnny.
Hello. You want something? Silverhand. Got an IOU here with your autograph on it.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
The usual. Please. You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
Johnny's in over his head, man. He don't know what's going on. He really thinks he's hot shit. Yeah! Turn it up! Alright. Alright. I doubt there'd be any like shards or any other info that we need to find on the way in here, just because this is Johnny we're taking control of. But gotta check anyways.
Fucking fuck. Johnny, give me a hand here.
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
Johnny's car is.
Now you can go fuck yourself.
What you mean?
No, that one don't work.
Oh.
Fuck? Ah, it's you. No, keep it. Who the hell knows where that mouth's been?
Johnny?
Guy's lonesome far as I can tell.
Oh, watch it. You'll swallow a fly.
Is there anywhere else to actually talk to?
Gave the job to? Or were you trying to kill the motherfucker 20 minutes to get out of the building?
It says ask around for Rogue, optional. Anybody else actually have dialogue? Any more fun conversations to have? Oh, her.
You've seen Rogue?
Nope, not today.
Huh. I'm expecting that to end the conversation. The dialogue. Maybe I'll check back downstairs, but I thought I looked for everybody downstairs.
Seen Rogue around here?
No. G saw her though. With somebody new.
Got some sugar for me?
Maybe, baby. But you gotta do something for me first.
Uh-oh.
Whatever you want. Just not this minute. I'm in a hurry.
Do not provoke me.
Nobody else seems to have like dialogue options. I guess maybe the person she mentioned was upstairs. He's done talking to me. She don't want to talk to me anymore. He just wanted his money. Yeah, true. Oh, here.
We got a problem here?
Yeah, actually. Kissy, come on. He just wants something from us.
Well?
You guys seen Rogue?
Oh, you're fucking gonked, Johnny. She'll rip your balls off.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
Room in the back.
Yay, we finished all the dialogue.
How's things, Engels?
Got a private meet going on in there.
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
Thanks, buddy. Guy.
God, I hate this fucking town. Hate these slimy fucking fixers. Hate this fucking bar.
Where would you rather be now? I could take you away, out to the lands where my clan roams.
There aren't too many jobs out there, but we'd find some other useful ways to kill time.
Getting the weirdest deja vu now. My answer's no.
No today. Tomorrow. Who knows?
Johnny.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Lucky I found you. Wasn't sure if you hadn't left town.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
Mm-hmm. So much so, he himself didn't show.
No point in sitting here, then.
You still mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
Dang, Johnny.
Look, our history, I know. But we don't really have time for feelings.
I'm in no hurry.
New partner?
He wants to be.
Gotta say, that famed charm of yours? Overhyped. Or maybe just dulling with age.
You have a job for us, Rocker? Or are you mainly here to run your mouth?
I got a job. That's it. Urgent, but I got the euro.
How much?
Butt out. This isn't your biz.
Is now. Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last
So
time
this
he...
time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
It's Arasaka. I'll understand if you'd rather not.
If you wanted my attention, you just earned it. But if you're aiming for a friends and family discount, I'm not your man.
Corpos. Riding in on them hard. You two do that for fun.
For fun, but not for free. We leave that to Rocker boys.
It's important. Name your price.
Ah. So you're either made of money, or you think we won't live to collect. Either way, Rocker, you're coming with us.
Deal.
That it is. Urgent indeed.
Shit, Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr. Silverhand, you're coming with us.
Darth, what's going on? Welcome everybody coming in from Darth stream. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, Tryhard, what's going on? Welcome back. How you doing? Looks intense. Yeah, this is a pretty cool scene. Pretty cool scene. Well, hi everybody from Darstream. My name's D. Play a lot of FPS games. I'm another streamer in the Ninja Dojo. We are playing through Cyberpunk right now, and thoroughly enjoying it. We're not. I've played 40 hours of this game, I think, and I haven't done much of the story quests, but we are level 30 right now. I can't show you my specs yet, but we'll after we get out of this flashback, we can look at it.
Sure. Let me just finish this.
Whoo! I don't know if I can look at... Yeah, I can't look at my stats yet, so we'll have to look at it afterwards.
Is this real? Who'd you piss off this time, Johnny? Touchdown! Oh, gotta admit. Take cover! A little awareness would be nice.
I didn't even see that guy next to me. There's 3 of them. What are your specs? What's this game like? Oh, my PC specs. Oh. I got you. Gonna head to bed. Yeah, dude. I hope you feel better. Did you get your test results back? Get some rest though. If you are positive and have it. No, you said that you don't know yet. Okay. Yeah. Take it easy, Darth. Rest well. My PC specs. I'm running this on an 8600K CPU and a 2080 Ti. I have 16 gigs of RAM, so it's about the gist of it. Yeah. The game runs really well on my system. I haven't had any real performance issues outside of some FPS drops. Yeah.
Regroup.
Anyone else? Anyone?
You think I should buy this one for the Xbox One X? No. I think that if you were gonna play Cyberpunk, I think my recommendation for anybody who's gonna play Cyberpunk has been you should have a medium to high PC spec or be playing it on one of the next gen consoles. So that would be PS5 or Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S and PS5, the digital version. So the game, I don't know. I haven't really heard about how it runs on Xbox, but I would say it'd be a better experience on one of the newer gen consoles or on PC. And I mean, some of my friends have been able to run it on PC with lower end specs. They just can't stream it. But my recommendation is to wait, because there are a lot of performance tuning that needs to be done on even on my PC and on the PC version of the game, but definitely for sure on consoles. Yeah, both older gens. Okay, yeah. PS4 runs it. Oh god, that's terrible. Yeah, I tend to not play.
Got trouble in heaps.
I tend to not play single player games like this on consoles. I try to hope that they are released on PC.
Coming.
Things like God of War where they're not, like it kind of sucks
You wouldn't know it.
that you couldn't do it.
Dead, Corporal Stun.
God, this thing's so inaccurate. Die. Wait, he's not dead yet? I might die there. God of War is amazing. Yeah, I did play it on a little bit on PlayStation 4, but I just wasn't having as good of an experience as I knew I would if it was on PC.
That healer could come back. We'll do that.
Dang, that's a nice car.
Let's get the hell away.
Yeah.
Move, go. What are you waiting for?
Wait, Rogue, how are you supposed to get out? Did you what happened there? Yeah, you're right. Johnny's ride is nice.
Arasaka! If they hit the car, we're fucked.
Cover you.
What the heck?
Not half bad, Dad.
Hi, Caketon. This game runs like shit on the original Xbox and PS4. Yeah, that's what I've heard, and I've seen the PS4 memes and all that stuff. And then Sony just pulled the game off of their store, so yeah, I would recommend actually probably waiting like 6 months on this game. It's an awesome game. I will tell you that it's an awesome game, but there are still things that need to be worked out, like performance tuning. There are some visual bugs and some things that the AI acts a little weird, or you know, there are unretrievable items. But for the main part, the game is awesome. There's so much you can do in it. There's so much that you can customize as far as your character, and so I would recommend people play this at some time. But if you're not playing on a mid to high PC spec or one of the newer gen consoles, I'd say wait.
Gets better by the minute.
But Cake, I hope you've had a nice day.
Either of you guys got a plan?
Yep.
In January, February, there you go.
Make some
Yeah.
noise.
Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the pains out. It'll be a gig to remember.
We do not as yet report on the exact number of people hurt in the riots, but our reporters are on the scene at Arasaka Tower, and they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right.
You gonna buy a Glock or this?
You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
Interesting choice. Well, I'm sure you could
Thompson. Know him well.
enjoy that. I don't own weapons, so
No. Why
yeah.
does it matter?
I guess you can enjoy that instead of Cyberpunk for the time being until
Bad luck.
What?
those next patches come out.
Bad luck. Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
Worry about that if we make it out.
You're gonna wait till February, Jan?
We don't
Okay.
have much time.
We're still hiding.
They're opening fire! Gotta find the anyway.
Not me. I deserve to live.
This gun is weird. Like, what? What are you doing, man?
Goddamn terrorist!
Just wait for a second.
I'm in the red!
Give me a sec. I'll get it open. Cover.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the flame attack.
No right to leave!
It's very odd. Are there strict gun laws? No, not where I'm at. But I don't plan on owning one. That's kind of my thing. Where is he? So weird. Very odd.
One. I was surprised that
Extremist!
There's somebody over here? Gonna go to bed? Alright, take it easy, try hard. Thanks for stopping in again. Have a good night.
Watch out! I'm engaging!
Let's scrape up with Rick.
Oh, that killed me. I was figuring I could just probably just tank it for a little bit. Oh, they gotta do this whole thing again? Oh wait, that's my guy.
Anyone else?
What's two of them? Yeah. Wait, can I shoot out through here? Oh wait, it's already down? Weird.
Sometimes. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Didn't I go through here last time?
Need to scrap that turret!
Wait, I got more HP now. What?
This is it.
Oh, maybe because I died, the game is just making it easier?
Anyone?
What? Weird. It also looks like my... Just want to make sure it's still on hard or something. My everything's... My UI's changed color again, back to Johnny.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, the flame part's
Try
dope.
this.
No, see why we brought him along.
Oh, arm this box. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Boom!
Perfect.
Let's step back.
Another extremist.
We're just warming up. Too late.
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way. Hey, you hear me? Alt.
Is she?
Alt, come on, don't
I wonder if
do this.
she was the first relic. Because they said they were working on a second relic. And that's Johnny. So I'm wondering if she was the first one.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
Won't change it. She's not.
Stop that! You have to kill him?
We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
Yeah, I feel like Johnny in that situation would punch him. Because he thinks he's hot shit.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Thompson, what happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe because you whooped his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, that was Sprinkles, with the cherry on top. Fuck, he would have killed her himself if they hadn't. Just for his cockrod story.
The recording. What did Thompson do with it? It ever get released?
Fuck no.
Never told me about Alt. You were a real douchebag. We already know he's a douchebag.
Never even told me half that about Alt.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple? That she wrote Soul Killer? That she's dead? How the hell is she supposed to help us now? As a ghost?
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
Alt fled. Into the net.
Pushing bullshit. Heard more than my share of tales about runners who ran off the Never Never Net land. Just never thought you'd be the next to tell me one.
Don't need you to believe me, long as you do exactly what I say.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her.
Interesting.
And she told me not to come looking for her.
Different what I thought was gonna happen.
What? Why?
This one time she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
So, what did you do?
I blew up
my hands on two
Arasaka Tower. That's what he did.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, but you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi. Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me. But their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for King Tao.
Rogue went with you.
Again.
I paid her well.
Said herself she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's primed to go there, break through. Just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Too much for our little pro.
This is interesting.
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell does that mean? So, did it work?
Yes. We extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper.
Jeez. Can't save right now.
Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond the Black Wall. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
Actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte. Alt.
Johnny. You cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
She kill those people.
We will talk here.
Away from everybody else.
Let me handle this.
Johnny.
Came through the Black Wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chill between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower.
She did that on her own.
This is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
What did you do with Brigitte? She's still alive?
Yes, but she is not needed at the moment. What do you want?
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Mind unloading this baggage later. Wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
How's that help me exactly?
Didn't make it any worse. Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
What? But it's your tech. You created Soul Killer.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V. Deal?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own?
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Literally.
Kind of like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
What can you do for me exactly?
With the soul killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's.
Oh.
I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
So,
Literally
you'll save
take
my
his,
life, but flatline me.
take him apart and then stitch his consciousness back together.
Will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
He's literally gonna like.
The soul. I did not grant the program itself.
Oh wow.
But Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit.
Wow.
Beat just hops back into his body, right? Nothing changes.
I think it's impossible.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Right, so we got a plan.
He's okay with that not having a soul though.
I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Johnny, embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word, we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
I'll contact you once I'm ready.
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo boys, what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
That was pretty cool. Nice little flashback as well.
So you managed to survive.
No thanks to you, I'm sure.
You must not take any of this personally.
Right.
We seek Silverhand's construct. You are unlucky. Have accident. Get involved.
So it's okay to make me the fool. That how you do biz? Maybe I ought to give Alt a heads up.
You dare now to lecture me?
Think I'd rather give you your due. Bet other Ranyons never live to enjoy this moment.
Enough. Alt can protect you in her realm, but here and now, you are in mine.
I can't save. I think I'll do that on a different playthrough. I'm not gonna kill her here. But do we even need Brigitte? Like, what do we need Brigitte for? Right? When's the last time it saved? Just 4 minutes ago. Do we need Brigitte for anything? They needed Alt so that they could... It doesn't seem like we need Brigitte for anything. We were trying to figure out if she could... We were just trying to figure out why she wanted the relic in the first place, and it was to get to Alt, which was the best netrunner, and they're just trying to get out of the black wall. They're trying to get past that. They're trying to bring down the net, I guess. That's their whole thing. But do we need Brigitte for anything? Story-wise. Evelyn's safe on her own now. I don't know. We really have no reason to keep her alive. Everything else about Brigitte in this quest, like, we just needed Alt now to basically save our souls. What do we need Brigitte for? I don't think we need her. She's like double crossed us multiple times, lied to us. The Voodoo Boys to kind of set us up early on. What do we need her for? I just want to blast her right now.
Actually, was just on my way out.
Oh, I can't kill her here. Okay, so I did just save, right? Okay. Let's see where this was. I just want to see what happens. We're not going to go back. I'll do this on another playthrough where we actually kill her. But I'm curious. I just don't feel like she's needed. I don't feel like she's needed at all.
So you...
No thank.
You must... We...
So it's okay to make me the fool.
You dare now to lecture me?
Think I'd rather give you your due. Bet other Ranyons never live to enjoy this moment.
Enough. Alt can protect you in her realm, but here and now, you are in mine.
Well, what do we really need her for? I mean, I guess we could do some gigs for her, maybe?
Think I'll be alright anyway.
Yeah, it's not like she had anything cool, it seems. Okay. She didn't really have anything cool on her. I'm just checking to see what it would do story-wise. Ooh. Defeating Placide gives you something nice. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I think we'll kill her in a subsequent playthrough. Yeah. I don't know. Hey Bob, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're just sorry. I'm just sitting here chilling. Where can I get some good gun mods? I don't even know. I haven't really done gun mods. The only gun mods I've ever really found, I've just kind of been picking up off of bodies and weapons that I find. Yeah. And I have that one thing, that dismantle perk. Sorry, I was looking at this one choice that I made just now, so I was kind of just in my own world for a second. I have this perk for dismantling items, but I'm not sure. I think you can buy them. I don't think you can craft them. At least I haven't crafted any, but I don't really use any good ones right now. Like, mine are pretty junk. This is the only good one that I've bought. It's eliminates vertical recoil, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's like 1,000. I use it on 2 of my weapons. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, you can get them at any gun store, but I think you might have to have a higher street cred for that. Ooh, I cannot connect to this one. Wow, it's the first level 10. Can't kill them here. Interesting. Gonna alert, running this game with streams open is rough. I hear you, I understand. That makes sense. Huh. I'm level 50 street cred now. Yeah. I'm level 30, level 50 street cred.
Gotta be pretty disappointed.
With what?
That you can't zero me after all.
It is out of my hands.
Did you hear about Brigitte's ask from Alt? Or was that memo way above your pay grade? Like the biochip was?
You try to provoke me. Is this wise, you think?
Bingo. How am I doing so far?
Can't shoot him. What's the Hermit achievement? Where is it? Where's their Hermit achievement? I didn't see it. Fool, the lover. True. I guess it must be just... I don't see it. Where'd it go? I'll check it out later. Wait. Find Alt Cunningham. Oh, you just have to hover over it. It's find Alt. Okay. Thanks, Blade.
Look. Hey, look. See that? Fuck those cunts.
Watching a story on the Arasakas or narrating porn?
Gee, aren't you funny? Look around. Look what they've done to this hood.
This is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Ain't the only one to get flatlined by Sokka. Except I didn't let him scoop out my mind. Did you lock it in a trinket?
Huh. I brought war to their doorstep, kid. Your grand plan? To steal their fucking car.
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me, fuck me over.
So, listen, will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where
I think
wonder
that's
why I ever
yeah.
feared it?
Will you ever fear
Worst
it?
thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it. So, ready?
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets.
Miss Tiana.
Corpse have long controlled our lives.
You notice we're not like hallucinating right now. I wonder if this is kind of like Johnny taking more control over us.
I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand?
Johnny, take a sec. We gotta...
Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Johnny.
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
We never took the beta blockers. I guess like the hallucination thing was...
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
I honestly feel like the better option is to kill Brigitte there. I mean, the only grudge we hold against her is basically that she used us as a pawn to get to Alt. But I'm guessing it probably at some later point we'll run into an optional thing where we don't listen to what Brigitte has to say. Okay. Let's do a couple things. Wearing double hood. What do you mean by double hood? Is there anything level 15 wise we unlock? This is pretty nice. Moved one by one, not at once. That'll keep Cold Blood forever. Oh, you're wearing a double hood. I thought you were talking about my characters. Like, double hood, what? I only pull a double hood if I'm really cold. And I imagine that where you're at, it's probably not too cold right now. No, you are, though. Okay. I think we do have to eventually get to level 20 tech just because of this cutting edge. Okay, I got you. And I just really don't care about quick hacking anymore. Like, a part of me, if we go to 20 here, we go to 20 here, that's 40. I don't know how many we have. What, 19 left? We have 2, 6, that's 8. We still have a decent amount. We still have 11 points left to go between reflex. We're probably going to put 2 into body. What I said, that was 8. That would be 10. I said 19, so we have 9 left. That's still a lot of points really to go. Okay. Maybe I'm not too worried about it then. So we're level 15, cool. I don't think I unlocked anything else for level 15, cool. Detection time, ghost would be kind of nice. To make that extend a little bit more. Is there any other perks? Movement speed while sneaking. Knives. Movement speed. I think the detection skill is probably pretty good. Recoil's kind of nice. This is one I really want.